On today's show, we are talking about some of the best comics in the month of May. Okay, so it's time for a segment that I really enjoy doing.
Yep.
We talk about our best covers and panels and comics in the previous month. I quite like going through all my stuff. I don't have any today. I have a sneaky feeling that we're going to have a lot of common ground today.
You are going to be
Really?
sorely disappointed. You're not. I don't think you're buying any of these books.
Okay. What about best cover though? Do you not think?
Well, let's find out. Do you want to go first, or shall I go first?
Should we go cover first?
Yeah, well, obviously,
I
that's how
don't
we've
see-
done it. We've been doing this for months, mate.
I don't see how my best cover of the month couldn't be your best cover of the month. Like, well,
What's your best cover?
there was a cover that came out today, which any other month would have won, which was the X-Men #1 Scotty Young variant. That was just
That was adorable.
that it hit me in the heart hole. Love that cover. And Scotty Young's been a bit trying for a long time. Like I've kind of got a bit bored of him, but the X-Men aren't really like. No, Daredevil 26.
It's a damn good cover.
Not your cover of the month.
I haven't picked it, and for two reasons. One, it's not my favourite cover of the month, and two, I've picked him for the last 2 months.
But this cover is stunning. It might be my favorite cover of the year. Like the spelling out his name with the washing, the pink works really, really well. I mean, I'm buying this in trade, so I'm not even up to where that is. But I saw that and I'm like, man, that cover is why I love comics. Like, it's so inventive and striking. I absolutely adore that cover. I think by far it's my favorite cover of the month.
The insides of that book are much better than the cover. No, my cover of the month is, and yeah, you're going to completely disagree now. It's Legends of the Dark Knight #8. There is something about this cover
Why is that all weird?
I had a bit of a shocker, and I left it by an open window and went out, and it rained on my cover.
Oh, mate.
So it's all gone a bit weird. I know it's rubbish, but what can you do? But this is one of my favorite cover. It's been my favorite cover of the series. There's something about the composition in it and the energy of the cover that when I picked it up, I was just like, that's just something different. Like, it's a way I've not seen Batman drawn, and I really enjoyed it. We've got a couple of people over here having a look. So there you go. I'll pass it over. You guys can have a look at that one. Yeah. So that is my cover of the month. The face, just like, how could you not?
I
pick
was
Daredevil?
sure it was going to be Daredevil 26. I feel like everyone in the comments is going to be like, well, yeah, Daredevil 26.
I did love Daredevil 26. What was your favorite panel?
My favorite panel? I thought we were going to have common ground again. No?
Probably not.
Your favorite panel isn't from Adventures of Superman.
No.
Okay then. Well, I misjudged you. I don't know. I thought we were.
Well, you're off a little bit, but go on.
Okay. My favorite panel. It's sort of 2 panels, but it's from the Jeff Lemire story, and it's the one where he says, "I'm gonna be Superman next time." But the way they do it, and it's the one below that as well, where they finish up the conversation. The way they do it, it's as if it's Superman and Bizarro. And it's like Bizarro saying, I want to be Superman next. Like that panel, when that hit, oh my god, the noises I made.
On the tube.
Yeah. He's like, oh, it's so lovely. Everyone's like, what is wrong with you?
Oh dear.
Yeah. So okay, surprise again. Look at that.
Well, my panel of the month comes from a book that you're not reading.
Okay.
And that you
Hawkeye.
just picked as your cover of the
Daredevil.
month. Daredevil #26.
That cover's good. Guys. That cover.
Might need to do
that
some
one.
camera movement.
That one.
It's got to be that one. Hasn't
Listen,
it? Look
I'm
at
not
that
arguing.
cover.
I'm not arguing that it's absolutely stunning, but I have also picked it 2 months in a row
The
now.
sunset, the same color as the logo. Everything about that is perfect.
I like it. Just back off. It's a great cover, but the insides of this book are just so special, and I'm not.
Oh!
Yeah, I know. And
Who's drawing that? Is that all right
It's
again?
Sandy.
Is it?
Yeah.
It looks different than
Well,
usual.
that's because it's special. This is a double-sized issue because it's the 3-year anniversary since they started, which is amazing to me because I've been picking up since issue #1. And for me, my favourite panel comes right at the end, and it's Daredevil punching this little kind of monster thing. It's so beautiful on so many different reasons that it's so hard to explain because you're not reading it, and I don't want to spoil it.
Steven will put it up on the screen. It's
of course,
fine,
I'll put it
don't
up on the
worry about
screen.
it.
It's the messages behind it that we'll talk about when you finally get round to reading
Well,
it.
it'll be the next trade that comes out, I think.
No,
No?
not this. I think you're a few off now.
No, I'm not. Oh God.
Yeah, this is so annoying. But yeah, it's stunning. It's thought provoking, and much like the Superman cover, it made me make a variety of different noises.
Give us one of them. Nice.
I didn't know I could make that noise.
It's good noise.
Dan Morgan, what is your book of the month?
My book of the month. I've forgotten.
Professionalism right over here.
Shit, what was my book of the month?
This is why you need your books with you, Dan.
Oh my God, what was your book of the month?
No.
No,
you gotta go
you've gotta
first.
give me time to think.
No X-Men number 1.
No.
Young Avengers.
Shit, it wasn't Young Avengers either.
Let's just list off the books, people.
I think it was one that we talked about.
Wake.
I think like sort of early in the month. Oh my God, how awful is that?
I feel embarrassed right now.
Saga.
I feel a little
None of
bit
this is getting
saga.
edited out.
Give me your book of the month so I can think. Maybe it's the same. Maybe this will be the same.
It won't be.
God.
My book of the month is a book that your panel of the month came from, and it's Adventures of Superman. We talked about it on Monday. I'm going to have to do so much filler right now. We talked about it on Monday. I just love these mini-series, and it's not only this. Fucking hell, mate. It's not only this, but like, you know, Legends of the Dark Knight has been astounding every single week, every single month. This, I'm sure, is going to be no different. And this just had 3 of my favourite artists. You know, you've got Jeff Lemire, Chris Samneen, and Riley Rossmo all drawing Superman. This was like one of the perfect books for me. I absolutely loved it. So that was definitely my book of the month. And I'm just going to keep talking till Dan here cuts me off because he's having an absolute shocker.
I think I'm going to go with that as well.
No!
I can't remember. I cannot remember. If
Batman and Robin. Batman Incorporated. What else have you been? All new X-Men.
I think we
Wolverine and
reviewed
the
it.
X-Men.
I think we reviewed it the week.
Wolverine and the X-Men.
No, I think we reviewed it the week after Jupiter's Legacy.
Do you know, fine. I'll just Google it. You
Okay.
do an intermission talk.
No. Well,
Talk about why you should always bring your comics with you.
Right. So you should always bring your comics with you. Number one, because you might be wrong about what your co-host is gonna pick. And he might be wrong in picking the wrong cover of the month.
Screw you.
Number two, because what did we review?
Wasn't
that
the
week?
X-Men Dream Merchant House of Usher? One of those?
No. What is that? The week after Jupiter's Legacy?
Yeah. This is shocking. The Movement, Bedlam. No.
I think it
10
was
grand.
No, I think it.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I'm saying.
10 grand!
10 grand!
10 grand!
It was that good.
10 grand!
A good choice too.
10 grand was wonderful. I love Ben Temple-Smith. We spent so long deciding that there's probably not much time to talk about it, but it was very, very good. Always bring your books when you...
And tune in next week where we replace Dan for someone with a bit of professionalism. Wow.
Good. So there are our best books of the month. If you would, don't forget to leave yours in the comments. Or just you know, sometimes it's fun just when people just think about what their best of the month is. So maybe just some thought process, because that stuff's fun, a bit of filler. So maybe if you
Do you want Dan replaced? That's what we really want to know
also
on this
vote.
show.
Do you want Dan replaced by one of the different co-hosts that we had that actually remembered to bring their books and what they were talking about?
Yeah. So that'll do us for this week. We hope you've enjoyed the show, and we will see you next week.
Maybe, if I remember to turn up.
Mate, you're fucking shocking.
Horrendous, that wasn't it?